I think that the same as previous, I think. Okay. I already accept because some say in here they are not being accepted. So I wonder. Okay. All right. All right. I think I already start. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. I have some still your classmate. I already admit them, but Sasha, maybe Sasha, they cannot. I do not know what happened, but cannot joining. I already said admit, but it said fail. Okay, all right. Today as other classes too because this is the first class lecture, live lecture. It's almost take 20 minutes us to around join enroll. Yeah, this is the thing like mostly happen when we doing online class. Okay, all right. I want to make a clear cut once every time the class I will post the posting of link. So for those who are I think that for class QM maybe don't have any problem because no additional joining the class. So you have to what we call you have to how to say each class every class you have to entering okay and joining and fill up the link okay fill up the link and of course I might say that I treat you as the adult learner okay and I hope that the adult learner know what to do okay once I post the link you fill up the form and I based on the attendance link number one number two number one is not tally with me because it's belong to person in charge in IIC but number two is belong to me so I can see your what we call your attendance I can check and monitor it okay so without further ado okay as I also tell another class let's me make clear cut for this time around the assessment for quality management subject so quality management subject do have quiz actually more before this last year last semester they have quiz they have exercise and then they do have a group assignment and also final test or common test. But to clear cut, because we've been instructed by the dean due to the management, we have to make only three assessment. So I might thinking that we do have quiz, we have group assignment, and then we do have the common test or final test. Okay, that's it. So the assignment also very simple. It's based on the case study but you have to also do the video based on your case study given you have to present it to me okay so I think that much easier compared to the another subject inshallah and I hope that you can pass also like other students last semester my other last semester students doing very great job okay uh yeah, I hoping also this semester. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's we go for total topic. And if for those who are already enrolled in your, you can see total topic in quality management is 11 topics and each topics I already done the video lecture also. You can see I already revamp because before this I got these materials from Madam Suhana. So of course when I teach this subject I wish to add more and to make the materials of the class more better so I can see. Student, I'm so sorry. So I need your permission. I have to close my cam and I just proceed with my audio to make sure that the record is smooth. Okay?
Okay, Miss.
All right. Thank you. Okay, all right. So as you can see, today is the topic one. We not use chapter, but we use topic one, introduction to quality and performance excellence. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. I need permission to close out my cam because I believe that due to this only the internet also not stable. Okay, all right. So without further ado, let's we check what is the chapter that is all about. Okay, before this we can see that they have a few, okay, the definitions of what we call quality management. What is this? Masya I think about it, right? Okay. All right. So when we're talking about definitions of the quality management, okay, they have a few been stated by our quality management scholars. It's been stated here, quality management is the totality of features and characteristic of a product or service that bears on its ability to satisfy given needs. This is according to American Society for Quality. So I believe that it is
Miss,
yep.
Ahmad Akil nak join, dia tak join lagi.
Tapi tak dapat notification pun.
Oh, sekejap saya tanya dia sekejap.
Suruh dia masuk pakai link yang the second one Miss ada post tadi.
Oh, okay Miss.
Okay. Alright. Okay, where am I just now? Okay, the totality of features and characteristic of the product or service that bears on its ability to satisfy given needs, according to American Society for Quality. So what I'm trying to tell you is this is a definition by the community of American determine the quality management definitions. So it's about all the features, it's about characteristics and about the product itself and also the service that able to give satisfaction. As I told in the yesterday class in CB class, right? Consumer behavior class. When we talking about satisfaction, if I have let's say 29 student in here, we do have 29 satisfaction different, okay? And And you can see that they have here, in order satisfaction to be fulfilled by those people, okay, it have to be based on a few aspects. So in here they said it's about the features and the characteristic. Okay, so as you can see, um, they have a few of the scholars stated about the quality management. Okay, and you can see at the first one, the fitness of the, I cannot read because some of your friends is in here. Okay. All right. Akil and I think like Amira just now, right? Okay, already enter. Okay, thank you. All right. So the first one when we're talking about the fitness for use is according to Dr. Joseph Juran. When we're talking about the fitness for use, meaning to say whatever that fit you when you want to use the certain product. When we're talking about use, I believe that of course it can be product, it can be services. Okay, I give some example fitness for use. You want to do your what we call some uh, aerobic, okay, or you want to do some your uh, what we call any kind of exercise, okay, using some of the tools in the gymnasium, for example, right? So whether that particular product is really fit for you to use that product, whether you know how to use that product, of course someone will be the person in charge in your gym who will actually assist you in order to make sure that you are fit to use that product. That is product. How about if the services? Let's say you want to use online banking services. So whether it fit for you to use, whether you had a register, okay, whether you already give your name, your IC number, and make sure the person in charge, the right person in charge who already registered you well. Okay, so that's in that particular way, you able to giving is some what we call uh, satisfaction. Because if you're not satisfied, probably what happened, you will totally what we call feel dissatisfied for whatever that might be occurred to you. Okay, and then where are we? The second one, we goes to the predictable degree of uniformity and dependability at low cost and suited to the market. For example, meeting or exceeding customer expectation. So this is according to the uh, Dr. W. Edwards Deming. According to Dr. W. Edwards Deming, of course, whatever that we already meet and exceeding the customer expectation might be as helps, okay, in order to customer giving some rating that this company is giving such a very good experiences while using the product. Okay, so that's why I believe the reason why when we have the degree of uniformity, what's mean degree of uniformity? Meaning to say you have a standardization. Okay, the product is equally and how you can use the particular product able to gauge okay into people attention. Maksudnya bila excuse me to some of the international student I have to translate little bit in bahasa in order your local student understand what I'm trying to say and explain. Okay, bila berlakunya kesamarataan atau kesamaan uniformity ni kesamaan it depend on the low cost and suit to the market, maksudnya dia bergantung kepada harga yang rendah dan juga kita panggil sebagai macam mana yang sangat kena dengan bersesuaian yang sangat bersesuaian dengan pasaran. Jadi apabila kita berjaya untuk memenuhi atau melebihi pencapaian ataupun standard customer tu, maka kita dianggap sebagai berkualiti. So this is what the Edward Deming trying to say. When you have able to have this, you expect. Okay, for example, I give example like this. When you use such what product that maybe come into your mind, you might say this product is very good. I give one brand name. For example, uh, we talking about product essential lah. For example, you have product like your pharmaceutical, okay, Johnson and Johnson, okay. I believe uh, for example, like mom, okay, with baby, they choose Johnson and Johnson product because they believe the predictable of this product is uniformity and the babies wouldn't have any problem what using this product, okay. And of course it reasonable price and it meet my requirement. So this is something like I believe that this product able to remain and uh, convincing every single of the customer to use the product. Maksudnya dia meyakinkan semua ibu-ibu untuk menggunakan produk ni kepada baby mereka. So that is uniformity and also how you can suit it to the market. This is very small example, okay? And let's say if I give a big example or maybe more clear cut, okay, if you realize or not, every single your product, especially in Malaysia when it comes to food, right? We very concerned about halal logo, right? Halal certification. Why is the reason? Because number one, we want the uniformity. Okay, all Muslim, all people in Malaysia, we are seek for the halal certification, sorry, halal logo products, which means when it's halal logo, is the product is halal. Okay, and of course, it suit to the market. If you realize you go out there, meaning to say outside from the country, we're not able to find out the product that able to they have, but it's only a few that really show this halal logo. And if in Malaysia itself, you go to Lotus, you go to Speedmart, you go to 7-Eleven, you go to Giant, you go to any counterparts of the supermarket retailer, when they're selling product, number one must be someone must be concerned. What happened? Masya Allah.
Tiba-tiba
Ah, ah,
terputus.
terputus. Okey, maaf Ni memang internet miss. Maaf sangat.
Tak apa, Miss.
Hmm. Okay, I stop at this one, right? Meeting or exceeding customer expectation. I give like example like halal logo just now, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So when we're talking about this thing, people in Malaysia we are looking into this halal logo, halal certification because we believe when they have this halal, meaning to say that food, that services, that restaurant, whatever it is, really compliance with the halal Taliban certification. Okay, so yeah, that is under that meet and or exceeding the customer expectation. That is how I try to make you understand how this quality really suit to the customer satisfaction. And the third one, conformant to specification according to Philip Frostby. If you realize or not, certain of your product, electric, electronic, or any else, you can find out the product they must have series Steering sticker, steering logo that been pin out into your product to make sure that this product really meet and conformance. Conformance meaning to say you it's ready to use and it really confirm. Conformance is confirmed to use and you can use that product uh, in safety way, Siri. So if you realize in another country, there is not so much. After all, they do provide the product like that. If you can get some like your product that you buy from Shopee, let's say from China, you cannot see this sticker is been available put inside there, especially the electric products. So that's why you have to be careful. And in terms of their plug, okay, can I say that the mechanism of their plug in, okay, that is not same with the three button like us we have in here, right? Because it's different country, different on how the way their implementation on their wiring and electrical, is totally different. All right, so now we're moving on to the next one, which is we're talking about the defining quality. And you can see a few words here is mostly uh, related why how we measure the quality itself. Okay, number one, of course, when we're talking about the quality product, it must be perfection. So meaning to say this product should be 100% meet the requirement and perfecto people said, right? Okay, so it doesn't mean that this product is really works to everybody, but somehow when you're able to make this 100% perfection, so people have that trustworthy towards your product or services. And the second one, of course, the quality must be related with the fast delivery. Why is fast delivery? Because they are looking into the speedness. Okay, so for example, if you looking into like, uh, okay, let's say I just bring you to the example when you have the experiences when you are doing shopping online in Shopee, for example, Shopee or Lazada platform. So you are looking into some of the option for your delivery package parcel, right? Sometimes they have a standard delivery, they have post laju, they have JNT. So you can choose and you realize or not, the fastest and the fast delivery will cost into some higher cost. Are you agree with me? So this is what I'm trying to say to you. The more that you do want, the fast delivery that you want, the more should incur you to invest. So lebih banyak
Yes.
kan, jadi you nak hantar cepat, nak dapat cepat, so you have to invest more, you have to pay more. So this is the fast delivery, okay? And of course, comparing about this delivery guy and delivery services, right? So I believe that nowadays people still suited with the JNT, which is the more speed, what we call a courier service. But it depends somehow certain company preferred DHL, preferred Post Laju, preferred whatever that yeah, Ninja Van.
Hello, Miss. Mr. Putus.
Okay, I stopped at fast delivery just now. Okay, so I continue. I'm so sorry, student. I think that yeah, I it's my bad network. Okay, so what to do? Let inshallah I try to. Yeah, Farah. Any question, Farah?
Miss, can you accept Shasha inside this group?
Yes, many times. But the point is because when I accept from Sasha said it's fail. You know?
Okay, I'll ask her to fix it.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, until fast delivery, and the third one, providing a good usable product. Okay, and you can see what's mean product a good or usable product. The product can be used many times. And when you're able to make the product something like good for value like that, people feel very how to say very appreciated because whatever they pay, they're able to use many times. Okay, so this is something like, for example, let's say you sell like pepper bag. So this pepper bag can be used many times in a different time that you are going for shopping. It's a simple way, but still is considered as a good thing. Provide a good thing. Okay. That's why if you realize certain of the retailer and merchandiser, what they do is they provide something like what we call um, plastic, biodegradable bag. So you can use many times and it's usable product. Okay, and the fourth one to define the quality is consistency. So meaning to say, if I use at the first time, second time, third time, for a long time, it's still same. You have the uniformity in there. Consistent. You give the best, good, quality product, and then you give the good, consistent services. So the customer will keen and loyal to your company. And then for the eliminating waste, so in terms of these things, okay, whatever that if you realize like Japanese, mostly Japanese producer, they try to eliminate as well, okay, any waste, mengurangkan pembaziran ni supaya tidak ada. There is no such thing to say eliminate, there is a waste. So how to eliminate the waste? By recycle bag, using bag, usable, there's something like 3R, okay, recycle, reuse, reduce. So this is how we can eliminate waste. For example, okay, in Japan, I think that in Malaysia also started to do that. Okay, by you throwing out your rubbish, right? For example, your all I can say that the food waste. But what the Japanese did was they recycle this food waste and they become something like compost. And they compost it become fertilizer. Fertilizer tahu dia jadi macam baja. So can you imagine rather than we just throw away the food and in according to some research saying that Malaysia is having high food waste during Ramadan time whereby supposedly we should um we should actually use this product, okay, I mean like this food waste should be reduced during Ramadan time, but and it's like surprisingly fact, okay, saying that from I think that not during pandemic time lah, maybe during the normal time, for example, uh before the pandemic, the hotel, the restaurants, okay, but um, during the pandemic, mostly people will eat and just in house, right? Bring back and just take away and then bring back to home. So mostly will be use this food or eat this food. Okay, so compared to what they've been said in here, this is how Japanese controlling their food waste rather than to be go like at the rubbish dump. So they able to compose this thing to become fertilizer. And this is one of the good things on how you want to actually reduce the pollution, and then doing it right the first time. So this is also how the Japanese do. I didn't say that Malaysian didn't do, but this is how they practice. Even though 0.1% considered as the first time, they used to minimize the error. They must be do it right at the first time. Uh, do it right at the first time is considered as efficient. Efficient and if let's say do things right, okay, meaning it's effective. So how we want to do it right at the first time, make sure that we carefully to do the two things, and we need some like a mentor or someone that can actually instruct and assist us, okay, how do we to do the proper things and how to do the correct things, how to do the right things for the first time. So the reason why, because when the first time we did it, it's become practice. Okay, so we become practice and we totally will actually believe that the first time that we did is the first correct action. Okay, but I didn't say that human being we cannot actually avoid from doing mistake, but try to practice and make yourself train yourself to do the right thing at the first time to avoid the error. Alright, and then delighting or pleasing the customer. How we want to delighting or pleasing the customer, please the customer. Okay, there is many ways. Okay, because if let's say we're talking about the services in the F&B industry, right? And even though like we are talking about how we want to please the customer, let's say the customer even like okay, I give you simple in online shopping for example, right? How we want to please the customer if let's say the customer complains about your product. So first, number one step, you have to replace the product, right? Make them pleased, okay, that you can give like new replace for the product that they already buy. Because online shopping, somehow what you see, that is what not you get. Okay, that is what you not get whatever that you see. Somehow you see is very nice in the picture, but somehow when arrive at you, I realized that wow, this product is not as they expected. So they become dissatisfaction and they complain. So how the best way? Okay, tackle them by offering the new one, giving them what they expected to. So this is how we delighting or pleasing the customer, please them. And maybe you can give some like we can say return.
Refund.
Again.
Refund.
Refund. This is what Shopee do. I think by giving some Shopee experiences, while you are doing online shopping, everything is totally defining quality in here. Why Shopee is a very particular when taking the information about who is the seller will do the selling in Shopee. I didn't say every in the Shopee platform is the most trusted and trustworthy one, but the selection is done by the Shopee management to make sure that you can give the best quality to your customer. So that is doing it right at the first time, filtering them, filtering the seller, make sure they are trusted, make sure they are registered business. If they are not doing fine, return whatever that what your friend said just now, return back, return the money. So if they not fulfill the times to deliver the product at the certain period time, right? So you can claim in order to ask for your money back. So that is something that make the customer be pleased. I have once experienced for all the time I buying from Shopee, I have once only experiences that the seller is not meet the requirement of the duration to deliver the product. So what I did after I give 3 days, I think that the policy is very good done by Shopee. We give the time extra 3 days, but after 3 days also, this seller is not doing the good job and then not doing any delivery action. So what happened? Shopee asked to we do some claim on that. So they return our money through our bank account. They have many options and also we can use our Shopee Pay. So that is, I think that for all the customer, you wouldn't have any troublesome for that. But I realized in Lazada platform, they have like maybe I'm not so familiar with this thing, okay, but I realized actually it's almost same. But to be frankly, more user friendly is Shopee. I do not know whether you agree with me, but to me, in terms of the features and also how the process, Lazada have made some like difficulties, and I realized around the product that I do some my exposure in there, I realized that there is a lot of the complaints. The product that been advertised there, somehow it's not showing all. It's only just a part. So the price is only for a partial of the product, not for the whole of the product. So actually, it's like I can consider it's fraudulent advertising, you know. Dia tak memaparkan harga keseluruhan produk. Dia macam barang IKEA lah. Produk tiang lain, meja lain kan. But what the IKEA product, at least they shown the price, okay, exactly honest with the price. But in Lazada, you have to be careful. Somehow, what you see is not the price for the whole product. Maybe to be better, you have to read the description before you have the action to buy that product. Okay, that is we talking about how to be, yeah, good and pleasing customer. Okay, and then total customer service and satisfaction, that is one particular I told you just now. We can have some refund, we have can give some extended something like warranty time for them to deliver the product. So that is some of the customer service effort and to make the customer satisfied. And the next one, we do have compliance with the policies and procedures. So of course, when you're able to comply with the policies and the procedures, of course, especially the seller, okay, they're able to sell better, okay, and of course, all the testimony. If the we can read from the testimony of the customer, if the product is not good, because Malaysia right now is not like all times ago. You filtering the words, okay. We are more on low high context culture in like international business subject, right? Low context culture, meaning to say you are just direct to the point. If the product is not good, you say just not good, and then you not prefer others to buy. And we can say that they are very transparent and very vocal, because they just say don't buy from this seller because this seller is very slow, this seller is blah blah blah. You just say it, okay? So that is also good thing when you are be honest, because like you helping others, so they don't not yeah, will be have the same experiences like you all. Okay, so that is the good things on that. Okay, so what else, the importance of the quality, is it? I actually distracted with this. What is this? Oh, they have the audio. Maybe the origin of this slide, right? Okay, the importance of the quality. They have the buzzword among the business in the 1980s and 1990s. So this quality is already how to say surplus during these 1980s and 1990s. So I think that around uh, 19th century on this, and the quality problems still abound in many industries, such as I think Sasha maybe have problem in you like me also, like internet stability, and that's why maybe she is in and out. Okay, um all right. So the quality problems still abound in many industries such as automotive, yeah, because if you realize during this time, a lot of these automobile meaning to say like car manufacturer, they used to be in this what we call in high technology and also production, especially in the manufacturer. Okay. So yeah, of course, when it comes to the quality, there are lots of things, because when we producing this automobile, we have to concern about the safety of the buyer. Okay. So sometimes the consumer expectation are high. The problem with the customer, you expect high, but you expect the price is lower. Okay, but to make it a true review fact is whatever that you expect the quality high must come with the high cost too. Even though some said, who said like Malaysian car also much better right now, right? Even like Proton, after they've been taken over by the Chinese producer, um Bofong, is it? They want to change the Proton name from Proton to Bofong, but I think it might be in the way, sorry, on the way right now. But um, yeah, I can see that some like transformations of the design can be seen likely in a Proton car. And yeah, this is what the customer expect. For example, like X70, X50, right? Because if you want more, you have to pay more quality, more cost on that. Okay, and we made dependence on the quality of our technology a part of like Joseph Durrell. So whatever it is, when we're talking about the quality, must be a part of the technology inside that. Okay, turbo engine, dual turbo engines, for example, right? So nowadays we have the hybrid cars and electric cars. Okay, what else? So this is about all the technologies. All right. So the history of the quality assurance. Okay, what mean quality assurance? Okay, when we talking about the quality assurance, we are talking about how you really determine that the quality is absolute. Okay, meaning to say it's really you can get the quality. That is assurance. You really confirm, okay, that the really this product is really quality. Okay, so this is start from the history said that this come from the skill craftsmanship during the Middle Age. Okay, so why? Because during this time, we are talking about the early 20th century, which is during the World War II. If you realize World War II is during 1946 up to 1964. Okay, so the quality control is start to be happen during that time. And if you realize also in the text say that the skill craftsmanship during the Middle Ages pada kurun-kurun yang ketika World War One sebenarnya 1920s, and during this time they have the Industrial Revolution. Industrial Revolution meaning to say they keep on focusing on the production requirement. As for those who are joining my class CB yesterday, right, they are more on quantity, so looking into more quantity in there during this time. Okay, so they have of course separation between the quality department, because there must be someone to check whether this product really meet the requirement or not. So there will be industrial revolution, so everybody are competing each other who the what we call manufacturer or the factory that able to produce more in one day. For example, 10,000 product, 10,000 car. So they are competing on the quantity. So during this time also they have statistical method that the Fahmi is teaching you this, right? The bell system. Okay, so you can see that why it's called bell system, because the graph and the curve is look like a bell. So this is what we call whether this quantity is really at a very optimum production. And then we also have the post-war Japan. This is happened during in 1942, whereby Japan, okay, of course, Japanese come and they start to have this the World War II. So when the Japanese is coming here, I believe that started to have the evolution of the quality management, because this is actually come from them. Okay, because they are really concerned about the. I didn't say the another country is not concerned, but they are the pioneer of the country who are really encouraging on the quality management itself. Okay, so we moving on the because of my internet bad, right, network, so we only can cover just not so much, but I really disappointed on that. Okay, so history of the quality assurance. Okay, we have the quality awareness. Okay, in this start from in US manufacturing industry during 1980s. They start with the little Q to the big Q, meaning to say they start from small, like baby steps. Okay, so when we're talking about this little Q, little quality, slowly even 1% is considered quality. So from 1% it goes to 100%. So this is what they're referring to the total quality management TQM. And in topic 6, if I'm not mistaken, we will learn about the Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. This is something like certain of the recognition when and recognize, okay, that the quality awards will come into during this 1987 they introduced this. And then of course there will be a lot of disappointments and criticism due to why people bothered about this quality, right? Because when for the first time people don't bother, they don't even care why we should do this quality. But when come into these things, okay, quality awareness have to be expand and start to have like awareness in the factory line manufacturing time. Of course the new things new changing must have the criticism. So mereka start untuk macam complain lah, kenapa nak kena ada quality everything. Okay, so because these things, okay, how to make sure that everybody might be assurance of the quality itself. Okay, and then they have the emergence of the quality management in service industry, mostly in the service industry. This is a very prominent whereby in the government itself, the healthcare and also the education. Because why? Because this is some like a very essential services yang kita rasa ada keperluan, perlu ada kreditasi quality. Okay. So, and then we do have also evolution of Six Sigma. This one also I will explain to you further in our future topics. Okay, and then also Six Sigma also related with the quality, the process. And the current and the future challenge, maintain commitment to the performance excellence. Okay, I think that little bit. Okay, we have 17 minutes. Okay, why is quality important? Okay. So I already shared this slide in your Neo. You may download from there. Maybe you can listen up to the audio there. Okay. I do not know why it's so sudden that in there, but maybe for to help, right? Okay. Why is quality important? Number one, because of the company reputation. Okay. We believe that when you're able to provide the quality product, quality services, indirectly it giving some impact to your company image. So there is the company reputation will come into their role in here. So people keep on word of mouth, okay, meaning to say keep on saying that your company is giving such a very good quality management. And then number two, cost and market share. Yeah, indirectly when we're talking about the cost and market share, it's a good things because it will be actually adjusted into your certain profits. Okay, when you're able to provide a quality product. So the income, the cost, and also the market share will be slowly hiking up. Okay, because why? Because people will talking about your product. Okay, I believe that for those who are not only just a brand name, but brand name also have to be together with the quality. Alright, and the product liability. How is the product liable? So when we're talking about liability, we're talking about how does this product able to show something like how to say good image, right? Liable. Okay, it can be dependent to this product. So this product able to put into like how to say uh some confidence value to you when you use it. For example, I can see like maybe you use like shoes, okay, or maybe like you use a very good shoes, quality shoes can show some like confidence level, especially high heel uh to the women, right? And maybe product liability, maybe we can realize, for example, like we have electronic product, okay, it can actually ease our house chores, for example, like washing machine, okay, vacuum, what else? If they have something like the product to lipat baju pun bagus kan? But I do not know. I think maybe have, but in Japan they already have that. The product can actually fold your clothes. So that is actually one of the creation, okay, innovation that can help most to the our mothers and also our housewife, right? Okay, and then the internal implication we talking about um international implication, okay, to the worldwide, okay, meaning to say if you have like ISO 9000, do you realize that one where the IIC have that? Even you say it's only IIC do have 9001, ISO 9001. Why? Because if your diplomas is not have quality certification, how you expect that your diploma certificate can be further to the next level? How you can imagine your diploma can be used in order to you searching for work? Okay, so meaning to say not only that, okay, because we're talking about international right now, you can work outside from the country itself. You can work, out beyond their what we call the global itself. Okay, not only just in Malaysia. You say okay, diploma in business admin from IIC only can work within the country, within Malaysia only. No, it can be used in worldwide because we do have this ISO. Okay, that's the reason when we making the program, make sure the program really certified. Ada je kalau college-college lain, okay. I used to have other experiences in other colleges. They also do not have these things, you know. Why the reason? Wallahu alam. But I believe you should proud of when you study here. This certificate can be used worldwide. Okay. The quality dimension in manufacturing product. Okay, so it been stated here the performance. This is when we doing quality dimension in manufacturing product. Number one must be go with the performance. Okay, primary operating characteristic. Okay, meaning to say how the product perform. Okay, and the second one, of course, that is the particular that they want. They really want on that. Okay, how the product really perform. And then the second one, we're talking about the bells and the whistles, the features. Is it aligned? Is it parallel? Okay, when we, what we call, we oh, whistle. Okay, when we blow the whistle, whether it's really function. That is about features. Or if we blow the whistle, it's no any noise happen and there is no any meaning to say that whistle is not function. So that is a feature. So do with the bell. We ring the bell and then yeah, the bell is not ringing after all, right? So that is the problem on that. So features is one of the dimensions of whether this product is quality. And like me, I have a problem too with mine. That is happened long time ago when they have something like electric shock all sudden my laptop, I cannot just hear like the usual, you know. I have to use like adapter so I can hear. I have connected with the adapter, then I can hear your voice or use it or any kinds that the audio I have to play. So that is the thing because the features, okay. And then reliability, probability of the operating for specific time and condition of use. So meaning to say whether this product really reliable for the certain time, okay, or maybe it can be reliable for any time. So sometimes they put certain condition how to use the product, and then the fourth one we have the conformant, the degree to which the characteristic matches the standard, okay, meet the benchmark. So that is means the conformance. You are confirmed that the product is ready to use. So this is what I'm trying to say just now, right? So meaning to say the characteristic of the product really works to you. And the durability amount of use before deteriorations or replacement. So how long this product is really durable to your standard or to that particular time. Kadang-kadang kita guna ni for example product, right? For example 1000 milliliter. How long they can use this? 1 month. So somehow certain people not 1 month, it's only just half month. So it depends how you can use before you have to get, or maybe like your cartridge, right? Your printer. So when you print a lot, okay, so of course they have to finish early before that, okay. And then we have also service ability, okay. We have in terms of speed, okay, courtesy and competence of repair. Service ability, it can be in another word because this one have in my other subject too, okay. We talking about of course about speed, courtesy, and what is the warranty that you can provide to them after you buying the product. So meaning to say if you able to repair, competence of repair just now, right? Let's say you buy a car, so the car maybe have the problem, you have to fix it and it's within the warranty, so you can send it to the seller. So that is service ability. And the last one, aesthetics, is look, feel, sound, taste, and smell. You can use all your particular organs, okay, to have this feel tangible, okay. So meaning to say you can feel, you can look, you can sound, taste, and smell. Means that you use all your humans uh organs. Okay, you have your eye, you have your hand, you have your ears. you have your nose, you can see it and feel it, and this is what we call aesthetics. Okay, so students, since it's 11:23, I used to stop right now. Yeah, I try my best to make in, yeah, when come to the internet, I can control that. I really sorry for that. I apologize. And I see your friend here, Sasha, keep coming up. I pity to her too. It's okay, Sasha. I will provide you this record video and I will share in the group later, inshallah. Huh? Okay, thank you for now, student. Thank you for joining me and thank you for patiently with me. I also keep kicking out and also it's not my time this
Okay
morning.
then.
Okay. Alright, thank you so much,
It's
student.
okay.
Assalamualaikum. Please take care.
Okay, thank you,
Bye.
madam.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Welcome.